my crown, that's my bling. Always drama when I ring. See how the lead.
Thank you for curing me, KSI, as my body healed just to turn off the song. Wow, sick. Brilliant.
Just put the lunchly in the bag, bro. So the KSI meltdown continues. Who would have guessed? Today, KSI now seems like he's even going after his own fans. If you aren't caught up, essentially I've made a few videos about KSI covering how Dan TDM pretty much just destroyed him. Mr. Beast and Logan Paul, who released Lunchly, some absolutely garbage product that's supposed to be better for you than Lunchables. Turns out it's pretty much the exact same product, so it's not better than Lunchables in any way. Now, we've pretty much covered how Dan TDM made this one tweet, and ever since this one tweet over 3 weeks ago now, KSI has just been molding over Twitter, on his YouTube channel, and on his Sidemen podcast. And well, if you thought this 3 weeks of molding was the only thing we were going to be seeing, unfortunately, you're dead wrong. KSI released a new song in the midst of him becoming the most hated YouTuber on this planet called Thick of It. Now look, I talked about my opinions on this song in yesterday's video, but essentially, it's complete arse. The only saving grace of this song is Trippie Redd's 2-line verse, and the whole thing sounded like some goofy ass "you can do anything you want" song. It literally sounds like a tutorial song of how to get Minecraft for free on PC 2014 edition, still working video. And look, if you think I'm being too harsh saying all this right now, please don't just take it from me. Everyone I've seen talk about this song online has said the exact same thing, bro. It is absolute trash. So KSI, after seeing that absolutely nobody was messing with his song, which, I mean, surprise, surprise, you're promoting your song off the back of constantly tweeting about Dan TDM, a beloved YouTuber, and people think it's absolute garbage. Wow, what a shocker. Did you really expect that when you promoted this song to a bunch of people that hate you, that you would get any other response than people clowning you? So anyway, here we have these stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song thinking that they're getting to me. You're not, it's not funny, it's boring, you're wasting your time. I've never seen someone so obviously upset while trying to act like they're not upset in my entire life. As a YouTuber, bro, I see straight through this. Like, if you really didn't care about people's opinions on this trash comments, and you know, these trash comments aren't getting to you, then you wouldn't be tweeting about it so much, bro. All I've seen over the last few days is just you tweeting about this. If it's bothering you that much that people are calling your song trash so much to the point where you've got to tweet about it, then it's obviously upsetting you. I love it how he first of all says, you know, these stupid fans. It's almost like he's finally starting to become self-aware that it's not just Dan TDM fans that don't like this guy anymore, it's his own supporter base that don't like him. This is exactly what we've been telling you for the last month, bro. Your stupid antics on Twitter are doing nothing but hurting you. Your own fans hate you now. Also, something I find really ironic is your comments aren't getting to me. It's not funny. It's boring. I think you are the absolute only person saying that. We'll get to some of these memes in a second, but let me just tell you right now, people making memes dogpiling on your song are absolutely hilarious. He's made a video which we'll watch in a second where he's pretty much just molding at people making fun of him. He is the only one who doesn't enjoy this right now. Everyone agrees, bro, that your song is complete arse, and everyone agrees that making memes about it are funny as hell. Thinking they're getting to me proceeds to make 30 tweets about it. The fact you keep talking about it makes me think it's getting to you. It is so funny, bro. All of these replies are just completely ratioing this guy. 85,000 likes is crazy. Here we go again. It's just this guy talking to a brick wall. It's not funny, and it just shows, you know, the I'm fine mask over this guy, just completely molding over this. They're being honest, and you want to know a lot about it because you comment all the time. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. Where's my crown? That's my blink. Bro, these lyrics are crazy. Yeah, man, that sucks. All those trash comments, you should just delete the song so all the comments would go away. You know what, bro? That would actually be a pretty good, like, strategy to get rid of this. If you just get rid of the song, all the comments are gonna go away. Ignore all the positive comments, bro. Like, bro, I'm scrolling through this right now. I cannot find a single positive reply to this guy. Now, here right now, we have another tweet from KSI about Dan TDM since my last video, bro. I'm trying to keep count of how many tweets and replies I've seen from this guy made about Dan TDM, but I'm seriously struggling to keep count at this point. That's not a joke, by the way. I wish I could tell you guys right now for the video how many tweets KSI's made about Dan, but I seriously just do not know. No reply publicly or privately. It's obvious you tweeted just for likes, interactions, and to be seen as a white knight. What? And before your stupid minions reply or meme me, you started this, I'm I'm just trying to finish it. I love it how you're talking about stupid minions replying or memeing you when that's literally every person on the internet ever. Like, bro, you can talk about, oh, there's just like a subsection of minions that are replying to me. It is every single person. No one agrees with you, bro. I don't know how many more of these tweets you have to put out where you just get completely dogpiled for you to finally understand that no one is on your side. Everyone is against you right now. Also, what are you talking about? Started this? Bro, started what? Are you actually stupid? I'm starting to get really concerned that this guy's been hit too many times in the head while boxing and is actually starting to affect his cognitive ability. He actually can't seem to think clearly. Like, bro, you started this. What are you talking about? Bro, how many times does this have to be said where Dan made one tweet commenting about how Lunchly is a bad product? The thing that makes this all even worse is that this one tweet that Dan made commenting about how Lunchly is a bad product wasn't even aimed directly at you. It was aimed at you, Logan, and Mr. Beast. You got 33% of the share from that tweet. And the thing is, it wasn't even personal at you. It was just talking about how you made a bad product. So if anything, bro, at the time when Dan made this tweet, it was a pretty good tweet, but it wasn't a complete own, I guess you could say. But for the last few weeks, bro, you molding, coping, and trying to deal with the situation by trying to clown him has just made Dan the most loved person on the internet in the last month and made you even more hated and more clowned on than before. The downfall of KSI seriously needs to be studied, bro. The fact that he's still losing his mind over a Minecraft YouTuber 3 weeks later is absolutely insane to me. It's so funny because the more time that goes on without Dan responding, the more KSI seems to be getting angry at him. It's actually so sad to watch that a fully grown man is losing his mind over one tweet and Dan just doesn't even care and is just not saying anything about it. This sums up the whole situation. I'm ignoring you. I said I'm ignoring you. Don't ignore me. I'm ignoring you. This is probably the most true thing I've ever seen, bro. Like this meme just sums up everything so clearly. Bro, please stop tweeting. KSI on this week, and it's just a guy talking to a brick wall. I guess if I had this forehead, I would think like this too. I've never seen someone so obsessed, bro. It seems like KSI is just so obsessed with Dan. Like, he's just so obsessed. Again, Dan hasn't replied to anything, bro. So KSI, like, bro, if Dan TDM made a tweet tomorrow, that would actually make KSI's day. That is all he wants at this point. It's just for Dan to acknowledge that KSI exists at this point. Anyways, KSI made this video reacting to a bunch of TikToks talking about his new song, which really can only be described as probably the hardest 17-minute watch I've ever seen in my entire life.
Now, I know a lot of people have been enjoying the song and have been making some funny TikToks using the song. So I thought, you know what? Let me have a bit of a reaction today, look at some TikTok and have a bit of fun.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This energy will not be lasting for very long.
KSI's new song is straight fire if you were to listen to it on fucking mute. I am being 100% deadass when I say this. This is one of the worst songs I've ever fucking heard in my life.
Bend to the king, where's my crown? That's my bling, always drama when I reign.
Don't even get me fucking started with the caption KSI used for this fucking song because this man cannot be fucking real. Wait till you see the music video. All my ops getting it. You're not ready. Bro, who exactly are your fucking ops? Dan TDM? Even the people in the comments are fucking cooking him. Just look at this shit. Ops, mate, you're 32.
I'm actually 31, but...
Oh, bro, it is so over. Please wrap it up, bro. The show is over. The fact that this is an actual argument he's trying to use just shows how sad this all is. No, guys, I'm not 32. I'm actually 31, so, you know, it's okay. The point still stands, bro. You're a fully grown adult in your 30s freaking out, coping and molding because big bad Dan TDM doesn't like your goofy ass lunch product.
When you're 12-0 down in foot champs, but you hear, that's wrong here, KSI's new song, the comeback's now on.
Bro, he is trying everything possible in his power to make this situation any better than it is right now. You've resorted to pointing out the grammar of a random TikToker as your defense. Listen, bro, Lunchly is still garbage, Prime is still bad for you, Think of It is still an awful song, Dan TDM still lives rent-free on your head from typing out 100 words 3 weeks ago. At this point, bro, no amount of coping and sitting here saying, oh, well, you're using the wrong here is gonna save you.
Okay. Haha.
God, this is actually so painful, bro. I kinda don't understand why he's actually made this video. It was so obvious that this guy was gonna get hated on for this song, bro. Making an entire 17-minute reaction video is just feeding these people that are hating you.
When you get run over and KSI's new song starts playing. What? What are these scenarios?
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the...
Funny.
Alright, bro, I know I keep saying it, but this just keeps getting sadder and sadder. And some of you might be starting to cross this line where you might actually be starting to feel bad for KSI. It's really easy to fall into that trap, but let me tell you right now why this guy absolutely deserves all this and why you really shouldn't feel bad for him. First of all, bro, KSI loves to play this character of being the villain. His whole thing, and I can't believe I'm saying this absolute cringe right now, but he literally calls himself the Nightmare KSI. Like, Jesus Christ, that was hard for me to say without wanting to scrape a cheese grater across my arm. But bro, he's got a history of someone calling him out and then just ruthlessly going against them and making fun of them. And you know, whenever he gets called out for doing something bad, he's always got this attitude of like, oh, I don't care what you guys think, I don't care. You can suck my willy, I don't care about any of this. Just watch any of KSI's diss tracks and you'll see, bro, he never holds back and loves to play this, you know, villain character and like, everyone should be hating me, I'm the big bad nightmare KSI. So obviously you might think, right, that if KSI loves to play this villain character, he should be able to take it, right? He should be able to take the villain character. So if you're willing to dish it out, you should obviously be willing to take it. Well, I mean, obviously, as you can see from this video, when the joke's on him, and nobody likes him, he just seems to crumble completely. This whole video so far is this guy just trying to hold back tears by like awkwardly smiling and being like, this is so funny, when it's really not.
Popular content creator KSI is currently receiving an unbelievable amount of hate because of his new song.
I mean, I really like the song. I think the song is a banger.
Jesus Christ, did you actually just say that? God damn, this guy is so out of touch with reality. Who actually let this guy cook in the studio? Like, obviously KSI has a record label and everything, and someone to like let him record in his studio. Who listened to this absolute garbage while KSI was recording and didn't pull him up being like, bro, this is ass. What the hell are you cooking here? Seriously, this song is 10 years too late.
As you just heard for yourself, you know, it definitely is a song. He also released a music video for the song as well. I believe the song name is Thick of It. And honestly, I'm not surprised that a lot of people are hating on this. Now, I usually try to... I usually try to stay unbiased as possible in my videos, but just from hearing this snippet alone, I definitely did not enjoy it. Maybe I have to check out the full song and my opinion will change. Maybe, you know, everyone else has to check out the full song and their opinions will change as well.
Maybe he's heard the full song. Let me see if his opinion's changed. Hasn't posted any more videos about it. Okay, so I assume he liked it and didn't post a video because it wouldn't make sense.
Nah, bro, this is so sad. There is no way he actually believes that. This has to be the worst thing I've ever watched on this guy's channel. I don't think KSI actually thinks like this. Like, there's seriously no way. But if he actually does, then seriously, he needs some self-awareness. You gotta understand what's going on here, bro. I'm sure he gets it and it's just trying to act like he doesn't so people keep hating him on Twitter. And so people keep pushing the song because obviously the only way he's getting views on his song is people hating on it, which is a really weird tactic for someone that wants to have like a good legacy, but anyway. But you gotta understand these two things, bro. One is that it's not just dang TDM fans hating on you now, bro. It's literally everyone. And number two, this song is garbage. It's time to wrap it up, bro. This is not good.
Bro, KSI, this sounds like a 2016 YouTube intro never release. Just isn't, but sure, okay.
Yeah, it really is, bro. I don't know if you needed to be told that, but it really is a 2016 intro song. Bro is in the thick of it. 19,000 likes. That's crazy. Bro is holding back tears. Hey, yo, Dane TDM, why don't you come over to Sidecast? Let's talk this out like men. Bro's still thinking about him. Just let it go. Bro was about to cry. Bro, No Life Shaq is on this guy. We'll talk about No Life Shaq in a second because this guy has a lot to do with this video. There is so much more to this. Bro had the audacity to play Thick of It at the end of the video. Yeah, bro, at the end of this video, like, he's doing this promotion for it. Oh, it's just, yeah. It's time to wrap it up. It seriously is. Bro asked ChatGPT to create a cool rap song. Oh my god, I could read these comments all day. Anyways, moving on from that absolutely god-awful, painful watch. One, because KSI is fake smiling throughout this whole video, acting like he's fine when he's clearly not. And number two, I'm also absolutely sick to death of listening to that god-awful song. But believe it or not, Thick of It wasn't actually KSI's only song he released over the last couple of days. He also released this song called Low, which he posted about a day ago. Now look, I can't can't watch this on YouTube because I'll probably get copyright claimed and this video will get blocked. But look, if I'm being completely honest with you, this song isn't actually terrible. Look, it's definitely not for me, and I really wouldn't listen to it on a regular basis, but I will actually say it's actually alright. I can listen to it without wanting to shove chopsticks into my ears. However, I don't really think that these comments agree with me. 0% drugs, 0% nudity, 0% profanity, 500 milligrams of electrolytes. That is crazy. Remember when someone leaked KSI's album and literally nobody cared? Lyrics be like the aftermath of Thick of It. Yeah, this is kind of like a more chill, I guess, sort of sadder song. I guess is like, yeah, this is the aftermath of Thick of It. From the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. This is being commented on this guy's Low song. No one is letting Thick of It go. Now look, moving on from his other song, KSI's Instagram is now a topic of discussion because he's pretty much turned this into another place for him to just mold. Because Twitter and YouTube weren't enough, he decided that it was time to infect his own Instagram account. KSI's stories over the last 24 hours are probably just the saddest place on the planet. So here we have this meme of like, it's like how life feels listening to this song, you know, it's just this video. Can't tell if people are taking the piss anymore. Yeah, I think it's probably time to realize that people aren't taking the piss. This song is actually just garbage. Even on Genius, you lot are being ridiculous. Lol. I can tell that lol was there, not on his own accord. Smash through the ceiling because I'm reaching for the stars, and this is the annotation people put here. In this line, JJ or KSI claims he's gonna smash through the ceiling because he's reaching for the stars. However, the closest star to Earth, Proxima, whatever that thing is approximately 4.2 light years away, meaning if JJ were to travel at the speed of light, it would take him 4.2 years for JJ to reach the speed of light. His mass would be infinite, eventually ripping a hole through space, not to mention stars, as in plural. Like, you guys are doing too much now. These aren't even funny anymore, and it shows another one of these, like, my new reaction to KSI's song. The thumbs up, bro. You can just tell this guy is so angry about this. The thumbs up really just says it all. And look, I also wanted to mention this video right here. This is just another meme of, like, KSI. It's like when you've lost the ability to move your legs due to a tragic accident, but you turn off KSI's new song. KSI commented on this with the straight face emoji. Oh my god, this is tragic. Absolutely tragic, bro. Like, this definitely seems like someone who doesn't care about the hate and is doing completely fine. This video has not affected this guy so much to the point he's taken the time out of his day to comment the straight face emoji on some random guy's video just so he lets him know that it's not funny. Yeah, look, bro, if you're a KSI fan at this point and you're still defending your king JJ after this absolute embarrassment of a month from him, I seriously need you to go speak to a professional because, like, some of the glazing I've seen recently is absolutely ridiculous. One of which is this guy called The Fan, who I seriously couldn't go without talking about today, who literally has an entire account dedicated to being a D1 level glazer of KSI. I swear, bro, this guy The Fan has been doing tricks on it probably 6 times a day just to get likes. So here we have Misunderstood at Misfits Boxing, KSI Thick of It, out now featuring Trippy Red. Bro, KSI is not giving you any clout for this. Here we have I Swear on My Life When I Say This Is the Best Song I've Ever Listened to in My Life. The best. Fire emoji, fire emoji, fire emoji. And it's just, you know, replying to KSI Thick of It. There is no way this guy actually thinks that this is a good song. I'm in the hashtag Thick of It, day 3, and it's this guy on a weight loss journey, I think. Jesus Christ, this is tragic. People really think that this guy is more successful than KSI. Whose role model is this? Laughing emoji times 4, and it's showing a photo of Dan TDM. Oh my god, people like this actually concern me. You can't convince me that the hate KSI is getting from Dan TDM's fan base isn't racially motivated. These fans are sick in the head. Bro, there is no way you are pulling the race card here. This is the thing that I've seen over the last few days and like the last couple of weeks. KSI has been pulling the race card. And look, there's a couple of tweets here showing a couple of people who I literally have 0 likes saying like monkey boy and, you know, stupid monkey. These are all getting 0 likes. You can't sit here and act like the majority of people are calling calling out KSI being racist, because they're just not. Sure, there are a few of these people, and like, obviously that's terrible. You shouldn't be being racist to people. But look, bro, the majority of people are just calling him out for being stupid. You can't sit here and say that, you know, oh, this is all racially motivated. Also, it isn't Dan TDM's fan base. It is literally everyone on Twitter, including his own fan base. At Dan TDM, will you call out the behavior of your desperate fan base, or do you condone racism? What kind of a tweet is this? I think the best part about this reply is it has 1.7k views and 1 like. We love you, JJ, at KSI. Bro, the glazing is on another level. The tricks this guy is doing on KSI's meat is actually concerning. Like, it's impressive the tricks that this guy is doing. Anyways, look, now we have another situation with KSI with another YouTuber called No Life Shaq, who I mentioned before. He commented on KSI's video like I showed before. Pretty much No Life Shaq is this reaction YouTuber that does reactions to music, and he's done reactions to KSI in the past, calling his music good. KSI, unblock my reaction, mate. I loved the song laughing emoji. I thought we were cool, gang. 13 minutes of me roasting, and I'm assuming it's KSI's song. I don't think this guy loved the song, if I'm being honest. And then KSI replied with this, that's the label, but after seeing the title, I low-key don't want to tell them to unblock you. Laugh, crying emoji, laugh. There is no way KSI is laughing at this. He is absolutely molding over No Life Shaq's tweet right here. Then No Life Shaq goes, F you can't get this roast session N-word. But the funniest part about this is that No Life Shaq and KSI, I'm pretty sure, are cool. So the fact that, like, even No Life Shaq, someone who actually likes KSI, is going after him, just kind of shows how bad KSI has been acting over the last couple of weeks. Now people are replying to KSI's tweet against No Life Shaq saying, unblock it or the Dane TDM community will rise above you. Like, bro, tell me that you care about people cooking you without telling me that you care. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, KSI's record label obviously has taken this down. There's really nothing wrong with that. It isn't KSI's fault that the video got taken down. But KSI, as the artist and the one who is making this music, should obviously, as a YouTuber himself, understand that No Life Shaq's video clearly falls under fair use if it's just a reaction video, meaning the right thing to do is to obviously clear the video. So KSI sitting here saying, oh, I don't want to tell them to unblock you, really just shows how butthurt he is about this. If the title of this video was something like, oh, KSI's new song is Heat by No Life Shaq, I can guarantee that he'd let this back up. This really just shows how immature KSI is being throughout all of this. And I'm pretty sure KSI not letting this video back up is pretty much just abusing the copyright system as well. So yeah, that's all from KSI. Click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.